Isabella Moretti did not simply walk into Lorenzo De Luca's world, she disrupted it. The underground casino was thick with smoke, power, and unspoken violence, yet she moved through it like she belonged nowhere else. Her wine-red silk dress flowed against her legs with each step, the fabric catching the low golden lights, clinging softly to her waist and hips as if designed to distract. Her dark hair spilled freely over her shoulders, glossy and untamed, framing a face that was dangerously expressive, soft lips, intelligent dark eyes, confidence she didn't pretend to have. Lorenzo noticed everything. The way men looked at her, the way she didn't look back. From his private balcony above, dressed in a sharply cut black suit, sleeves rolled slightly to reveal a watch worth more than the building itself, his jaw tightened. He wasn't curious. He wasn't impressed. He was already claiming her in his mind. Lorenzo De Luca was not a jealous man by nature. He was a controlling one. Jealousy implied insecurity, and he had never been insecure about anything in his life. Until Isabella. The first time he spoke to her, his voice was calm, deceptively polite, but his eyes followed every breath she took. He stood too close, intentionally invading her space, testing whether she would step back. She didn't. That defiance hooked him deep. From that night on, he arranged reasons to see her, business dinners, private meetings, invitations she couldn't refuse. Every man who smiled too long in her direction disappeared from her proximity. Lorenzo never explained it, but Isabella felt it, the silent warning in his presence, the way his hand rested at her lower back when others were near, firm and possessive, as though the world needed reminding that she was not available. The first time Lorenzo saw another man touch her, even innocently, something dark and uncontrollable surfaced. It was during a formal gathering, Isabella wearing a black fitted gown this time, elegant and lethal in its simplicity. When a rival brushed her arm while speaking, Lorenzo's expression didn't change, but the room felt colder. Later, alone, his restraint fractured. He stepped into her space, towering over her, his voice low and dangerous. "Don't let men touch you like that." Her pulse jumped. "You don't own me." His eyes softened just enough to make it worse. "No," he said, brushing his thumb along her jaw, slow, deliberate. "But I want to." His lips pressed into hers like a promise and a threat, his hand gripping her waist as though he feared she might vanish if he let go. Isabella didn't resist. She kissed him back harder, breathless, choosing the danger with open eyes. From then on, Lorenzo stopped pretending. His obsession became visible in the smallest ways. How he memorized her schedule, how his men were always nearby without her asking, how his gaze darkened whenever she dressed too beautifully for public spaces. Isabella noticed everything. The tailored coats he bought her, the way her wardrobe shifted, silk dresses, sharp heels, colors chosen because he liked how they looked against her skin. Yet he never caged her. That was the cruelest part. He gave her freedom because he trusted she would stay. And she did, because beneath the danger, beneath the jealousy, he loved her with terrifying depth. When betrayal came, it came for her. Enemies saw her as leverage, as weakness. Guns shattered the night. Chaos followed. Lorenzo shielded her without hesitation, blood staining his white shirt as he pulled her close, whispering her name like a prayer. "I told you to leave," he breathed afterward, holding her face in trembling hands. She kissed him then, soft, unwavering, her lips grounding him back to life. "You don't get to protect me from you," she said quietly. "I choose you." That was the moment Lorenzo De Luca chose love over fear. He restructured his empire, burned alliances that threatened her, silenced anyone who even spoke her name with the wrong intention.